Listen, I have already declared 2024 as the year of demystifying baking. Sandwich bread is one of those things I don't think people even consider that they can make themselves, which is why I'm here to tell you that yes, not only can you make your own, but you can make the best sandwich bread you've ever had. If you have a stand mixer, feel free to use that, but I did this all by hand to show that you need no special equipment, just a kind of weird ingredient that we'll get into and some patience. This recipe does take a good amount of time, but it's mostly hands off, so I promise it's not too scary. You'll start the day or the night before by making your dough starter, aka your sponge, aka where all of the flavor comes from. To do that, you'll mix up some of your flour, yeast, water, and honey until it's very, very smooth, and then you're gonna give it a nice little coat of all of your dry ingredients, which all of the details will be in the caption. This is where your one weird ingredient comes in. We're using powdered milk here, which if you can't find or don't have on hand, you'll just replace one of the cups with water with scalded milk, which is milk brought to a boil and then cooled back down. You'll let your sponge with this little dry goods hat bubble up in the fridge overnight and develop lots of flavor, and then in the morning, you'll bring it together into a dough and then start your series of rising and folding and rising and shaping. If you have experience making like sourdough or other artisan loaves, it's honestly a less hands-on process than that. But even if you don't have any bread making experience, I promise it's really not that hard. It just kind of takes a while. So choose a day where you can work from home or you'll be home doing chores, because every couple hours you'll need to step in and do something. But seriously, don't let this deter you. It's 10 minutes of kneading, 1 round of folds, and 1 shaping session. The hardest part is just waiting for the bread to cool to cut.